First, the good stuff. There is a free brunch party happening in Charlotte this afternoon. DJ, drinks, no ticket required. Stick around. At the end of the show, I'll tell you exactly where to find it, plus one more way to make the most of your Sunday. But first, this is CLT Daily. I'm Steve Babulis. It's Sunday, July 26th, your independent daily briefing for the Queen City. Today, the federal government is quietly preparing to open one of the largest immigration detention centers on the East Coast, right here in North Carolina. According to internal documents first reported by the New York Times, ICE plans to reopen the Rivers Correctional Institution, a former private prison in the small town of Winton, out in eastern North Carolina, as a mass immigration detention facility by the end of this year. 1,400 beds. That would make it one of the largest immigrant detention centers on the entire East Coast. Here's the backstory. Rivers was run for 20 years by the GEO Group, a private prison company, until the federal government ended that contract in 2021. The building has sat empty for 5 years. Now the signs of life are back. Construction equipment on site and job postings, which went up earlier this month. The pushback has been immediate. Governor Josh Stein says the facility should not operate in North Carolina, saying ICE, quote, has a proven track record of arresting, detaining, and abusing American citizens. The ACLU of North Carolina and immigrant advocacy groups say communities have little recourse because the permitting happened decades ago when Rivers was first built. And the facility's own history raises questions. A lawsuit back in 2007 described its healthcare system as, quote, broken. So why does this matter here in Charlotte, 5 hours west? Because this city is home to one of the largest immigrant communities in the state. If Rivers opens, people detained in ICE operations across North Carolina, including here, could end up held out in Winton, hours from their families and hours from their lawyers. ICE, for its part, says no new facility has officially opened yet. We'll be watching this one closely. All right, here's what else you need to know today. The commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, was in Uptown Thursday night, and he said Charlotte has grown into a city that is, quote, built for an NFL draft. He also said that once the $1.3 billion overhaul of Bank of America Stadium is finished, it will be, quote, certainly Super Bowl quality. The one hang-up for a Super Bowl? Hotel rooms, but the door is open. MLS All-Star Week rolls on. The free soccer celebration at Romare Bearden Park wraps up today, 3 to 8. Then it's the Skills Challenge on Tuesday at Truist Field, and the main event Wednesday night, when the league's best take on Liga MX's best at Bank of America Stadium, and a Charlotte football name on the move. Will Grier, Charlotte native, former Panthers quarterback, is joining the Dallas Cowboys as a coach. Now, as promised, that free brunch party. It's the Boiler Yard Brunch at Camp North End, today, noon to 4. DJ drinks and free to walk in. Want to keep the day going? Shinedown plays Spectrum Center tonight at 7. And one last reminder, Queen's Feast, Charlotte Restaurant Week, runs all week through August 2nd. More than 120 restaurants, 3-course dinner deals. The list is at charlotterestaurantweek.com. That's CLT Daily for Sunday, July 26th. I'm Steve Babulis. We'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same city. Until then, Charlotte, take care of each other.